matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the option play here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And he's out of bounds here on the return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Pulls it in. It's Moulton.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. It's a shotgun run call. Pitch into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the defense brings him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fighting off the defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to find room. It's Robinson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks right for a quick completion. Finding space at the 20. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The sure hands. It's Milton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moulton. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Moulton. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Rayner. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's White. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. At the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Rayner. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Wolverines offense is back on the field. To throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moulton. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And the back now goes in motion. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Berry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback's got it on the option. Powering through. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. He's running out of time here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. He keeps it on the design run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Goes in right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Michigan offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete. Biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his man. It's Moulton.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here late. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Moulton. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Down close to the goal line, they can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's White. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Rayner. He's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On the ground, it's Holton. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.